Well, hello everybody. We had a surprise snow today, and I always enjoy doing videos with a snowy background. I was wanting to share a video today with you about my Vandas. I have a lot of questions about how I care for my Vandas, and I wanted to share a story with you all today about, I like to share success stories, love them. But I'm having an issue with this Vanda, and I wanted to share with you also what I'm going to do to remedy this. This Vanda is my Vanda Pachara Blue. Absolutely a gorgeous Vanda, and it's bloomed 5 times for me. So in other words, it's going through a lot of nutrients because it blooms for me so regularly. Okay, the other day, everything was going along just fine. The foliage looked wonderful. Then I noticed these bottom leaves yesterday. Do you see how the bottom leaves, some of them are turning yellow? I don't want to see that. Okay, so this means that this plant has a magnesium deficiency and most likely a little bit of a nitrogen deficiency as well. But I got to thinking, remember back in December, I changed my magnesium source for my water culture Vandas. Okay, I started using garden lime. I thought I'm going to try this. Before that, I had been using Epsom salts as the main magnesium source for my Vandas. So obviously, the garden lime isn't dissolving well enough for it to be a good magnesium source for my Vandas. So I'm going to switch over to Epsom salts again. I'm going to be soaking this one every day for about 2 to 4 hours in about 20 drops of CalMag and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of Epsom salts every day. And I'm going to see if I can get these leaves to turn green again. Okay, so I've made an adjustment to my Vanda fertilizer. I'm going to use the CalMag first, 20 drops of CalMag. Then when I'm doing my 2-day soak every week, I'm going to add 1/16 to 1/8 of a teaspoon. Now a note on 1/16 of a teaspoon, that's about a pinch, okay? But if you have 1/8 of a teaspoon, you can kind of just eyeball it and do about 1/2 of that 1/8 teaspoon for about 1/16 of a teaspoon. Okay. Then we're going to do 1/3 to 1/2 of a teaspoon of the Better Grow Orchid Plus, and then seaweed extract about 25 drops per gallon. So I'm going to be using about 350 to 450 parts per million per gallon. So what I do is I let them soak in this mixture on Saturdays and Sundays. That's just easy for me to remember. So this is my 2-day soaking fertilizer recipe. And my Vanda Pachara Blue that I just showed you that has the signs of magnesium deficiency, this is what I'm going to be using on the days that I water that Vanda. During the winter, I have to water pretty often because my air dries out because of my heating system. So I'm going to be watering these Vandas probably every day or every other day that they're not in that 48-hour soak. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the CalMag, 20 drops, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of the Epsom salts. And I'm going to do that every day for a week, and I'm going to show you the results to that next week. I want to see if it makes a difference. I think it will. So just keep in mind that if something like this drastically happens to you, if you just go to check on your Vanda one day, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you have, 3 leaves turning yellow. Go ahead and act right then. Go ahead and do this supplementation recipe immediately. You don't want this to sit around for a week or two because it just gets worse. That's from my experience. Like I said, this is my very first Vanda that I ever bought. I've had it for 2 years. And so I feel like this one has kind of borne the brunt of some of my mistakes. But you know, the interesting thing is this one bloomed more for me than any of my other Vandas, which I find really funny. Maybe it's just glad that I bought it, and you know, it has really bloomed so beautifully for me for 2 years. So I want to take really, really good care of it. I am thinking that I can reverse this magnesium deficiency. I've done it once before when I was just not giving one of my other Vandas insufficient magnesium. Magnesium, they need magnesium to be able to bloom. They go through their magnesium reserves very quickly when they're in bloom. You have to stay ahead of it and give them plenty of magnesium. The only other recourse when you don't is they start taking it out of their leaves, and you don't want that to happen. So I'll do a follow-up video on this Vanda next week. I'm going to show you if this worked. If it didn't, I'm hoping that it's going to work, and as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that it is. So just wanted to share that with you all. I hope that helps, and hope you're just having a fabulous day, and be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll talk to you all another day.